Hi everybody, Martin Norton, Senior Leicestershire Lead Learning Rep, and I want to talk to you about what we've got running in the Learning Centre and what we're going to have running, hopefully, in the near future. Now currently we've got some basic IT workshops and some intermediate ones. The basic ones are, as I say on the tin, very basic, and it's for people with very little experience of using a computer, but they want to learn more and they want to gain more confidence and, as I said, do more with the computer. Instead of having it sit in the corner of the room being scary, or people being frightened of actually pressing the wrong button and blowing it up, I want you to come into the Learning Centre, learn something about using your computer, whether it be emails or surfing the internet, using eBay, and go home and actually start using your computer a lot more and have a lot more confidence in doing so. The intermediate ones that we've got are dealing with using Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, creating spreadsheets and writing letters, and they're there to bridge the gap between the current crop of courses that we've got running and the ones previously, and the Level 2 ECDL course, which I'm hoping to get running towards the back end of August. Now, speaking of ECDL, we do have some ECDL assessments lined up for June the 30th, which is a Thursday, at the Mail Centre, and they're open to everybody who's interested, irrespective of whether you're on deliveries, distribution or processing. Come in, sit down with us, and we'll let you know if we think you're ready to do the Level 2 course. The reason behind it is the fact that there's a cost associated with the course. Now, whilst the course is still going to be free, you are going to be paying for the exam, unfortunately, and it's about 70 quid. So the last thing I want you to do is actually pay your money, come in and be ill prepared to do this course. So these assessments are there to make sure that you're ready to do it and you're not going to be wasting your money. Now, I know some people have been asking about the digital photography workshop, and I'm hoping to get that running at the back end of July. I'm also looking at restarting the beginners IT workshops because everybody seemed to get a great deal of enjoyment out of it and a great deal of information. So once again, back end of July, we're looking at running those. I am hopefully going to get some adult literacy and numeracy stuff put on for later in the year as well. So if you're interested in that, please get in touch. Thanks for bearing with us. I know things have been a little bit quiet, but I do have a very limited window of opportunity to get to see people, and basically because I'm based at the Mail Centre, it's getting even more difficult for me to actually get out to the delivery guys to actually speak to you. So you do have Adam on site at Campbell Street, so if you're interested in doing anything, let him know, and we can actually arrange a meeting and some information, advice and guidance, so you're better informed, and we can actually guide you in making the right decision for what's right for you. We are looking at putting on more online stuff via Learn Direct and Derby College, specifically for you guys out on the rural deliveries, because it is really difficult for you guys to come into the Learning Centre, and we're aware of that, and we don't want you guys missing out. So whilst you're doing the Learn Direct stuff, you can do it in the comfort of your own home, on your PC, at your own pace. You may have to come into the Learning Centre once or twice to actually sit the exams at the end of it, but we really do want to push you guys on deliveries actually coming in and using the Learning Centre, because we don't want you missing out. But let us know, and we'll see if we can sort something out. Thank you very much for bearing with us, and thank you very much for those people that actually come into the Learning Centre, taking the courses, taking the workshops and giving me some really, really valuable feedback on them so we can actually improve them. So thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.